What's up, guys? This is Tony Cubano, live from my crib in Boca de Boca, far away from the police, where they can't catch me. First of all, guys, if you haven't seen the music video yet, they are not at the right place. You gotta go back. Go back to the previous video. I need you to check out the music video, Rags to Riches, where I'm starring as the main character. And then you can come back here, you know? First you gotta see the music video, then you can hear me explain the lyrics. That's how it works. I will tell the tales of Tony Cubano. Let's go. So, I've always been inspired by mafia videos, mafia songs, mafia game. I've been heavily inspired by Goodfellas, by Casino, movies with Al Pacino, Robert De Niro. So, I mean, these guys are amazing. And that's how Tony Cubano was born. Let's get to the song. Let's get to the lyrics. I come from rags, though I'm about to make these riches. So trust me when I tell you to give me the bag, I'll make it 2 times bigger. You just gotta trust me when I tell you that I will be successful, that I will make something out of the situation, even though it looks like I'm struggling, even though it looks like I'm having a tough time trying to make ends meet. I still am so convinced that I will make it 2 times bigger. Every day is grind time, work it, make it shine, shine, yet still at the sideline. God, when is it my time? Know it's coming closer. We live La Vida Loca. We used to live with roaches, soon we fly to different cultures. I always want to fly to different countries. I always wanted to travel. That's why me, Kuzek, and Khan set up TML, because we want to see the world. That's why we made music videos in 5 countries already. So we really want to make this happen so that we can discover different cultures, meet people, you know, having a good time, and not just be stuck in like one country and in one place. That's my phobia, to be stuck in one place. So we always want to be on the move and meet different and new experiences. We wasn't supposed to make it and they hate it, so I'm loving it. I'll be damned if I stay dependent on the government. So I'm climbing stone for stone, I'm trying to top the pyramid. I'm about to make an M. That's not bad for a lyricist. That's just what I love. I love to make music with lyrics, with actual meaning behind it. You will always see this in every one of my music videos, in every one of my songs. I got always some kind of meaning, or there's always something behind it. And I feel that's kind of underrated these days, and it's a lot of artists tend to make the easy music and go the easy route and the fast digestive music and songs, and therefore you don't see a lot of rappers be very successful and actually having, you know, something to say. So since my mama birthed me, she made some sacrifices. To pay her back 1,000 times is the only thing righteous. Excuse me for my behavior, I know I got my vices, but that's what gives me drive, and I ain't talking about a license. So I've made mistakes in the past, and, you know, my mom did her best to raise me without my dad, so they divorced. So it's always been a challenge. I got a brother, so, you know, the 2 of us, we weren't always the easiest to deal with. So I always feel like I gotta repay her somehow. And I think the best way to repay your mom and your parents in general is to, you know, be happy and chase your own goals and make sure that you're happy. I know that parents are always happy when you get the happiness. So yeah. But nonetheless, even though I'm happy, I want to pay her back, and I want to pay her back more. So you guys gonna see that in the future. After school, I was ashamed to let my friends in the crib. We was poor. I was embarrassed by the way that we lived. So I gotta go LeBron on them and get the championship. I'm married to the game, but I'm still waiting on my wedding gifts. That's just me being like, yo, I'm married to the hip hop game. I've been rapping for more than 4 years. Where the wedding gifts at? I'm still waiting on the wedding gifts. I'm good with how it is going. We're making moves, and first comes the culture and making a cultural impact, and everything else is gonna come. I'm patient. I'm patient and consistent, and I think that's what's gonna get me through it. Student loans for so many years got me deep in debt. Time is ticking, so you gotta add all the interest. So God, can I be up next? Can I be up next? Can I? I'm a religious man. I talk to God, and I pray. I pray every day. And I can't deny that's not one of the subjects, Pray for me, what I manifest, that it will be accepted, that it will be recognized, and that God will give me the blessing to do this. Second verse. My hair slick and my talk too. I ain't got no options, I got to. I'm a misfit from overseas, had to prove to him I can rap too. I ain't talk about a plan B, keep my lips locked like taboo. My destiny imprinted in my membrane like a tattoo. When I want it like no other, I'm starting going harder. As a kid, I did no shopping, had to wear clothes for my brother. And it wasn't no designer, everything was H&M. When I found out kids make these clothes, I swear I hated them. When I finished high school, I really got into clothing and clothes, and I got this aversion to brands like H&M. These cheap-ass clothing brands, which just, I discovered how they, children make them somewhere in India, in China, and I just couldn't, I couldn't believe it, Me as a 19-year-old, you start to see how the world really is, and there are many other industries where things are done dirty like that. So I decided I wanted to make my own clothes. I wanted to wear thrift shop clothes, so I went and did that a lot, and about to be looking gorgeous. I'm about to hit that Forbes list. I'm about to make it take off the second that I floor it. Okay, man, how many rappers made an M and did it conscious? And how many of you guys made memes out of boredom, huh? In these bars, I just want to separate the creatives from the people who are like, not doing a lot of productive stuff, and they go to critique the creatives. Even though, let me say, I'm getting better and better at making music, making art. Nevertheless, now, but also in the past, in the beginning when I was doing it, people said like, yeah, this is not cool, but why do you say that? Like, at least I'm doing something, and I know I suck in the beginning, but there's no other way to improve, to get better. You gotta get past that beginner stage. So I'm saying, like, there's a small percentage that's making art, that's really doing something, and then you got the big part who is just making memes and just making fun of whatever. So I'm not cool with that, but it's all good. Tell a hater get a purpose. Don't be living life crooked like you're writing cursive. I'll make turnover as long as the world's turning. Can't be in a standstill, get capital like Denzel Washington. Provide for my people, yeah, like all of them. I can name lot of rappers I know I go harder than. Had to bring y'all the best product straight out of Amsterdam. It was in my plans, I'm talking everything. Just shout out to Amsterdam. I felt like closing off the verse with, giving a shout out to the town, I've lived close to, and I get a lot of inspiration from. So, what y'all get to hear on this track, Rags to Riches, is the best product out of Amsterdam. Yours truly, KVBA. Alright, that was it, guys. Thank you guys so much for listening. I hope y'all like this lyrics explained by Tony Cubano. Hey, we got an upcoming lyrics explained, of course, coming up. So Whatever song you want me to explain, let me know and we'll get it done. Other than that, go ahead and stream Rex to Riches like crazy. It don't matter if it's Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, everything. Just share it with everybody, your uncles, your nephews, your friends, your girlfriend, boyfriend, doesn't matter. Just share and spread the love. And yeah, thanks a lot in advance, guys. I'm out.
Make it and they hate it, so I'm loving it. I'll be damned if I stay dependent on the government. So I'm climbing.